On the deadliest night since the January uprising, 27 were killed and over 100 were injured when the army clashed with mostly Coptic protesters last week. Some of the injured are still being treated at the Coptic hospital, and Hanna Nadhi, who was hit by one of the army tanks, was among them. We were just marching together and we were attacked near the tunnel with stones, but we moved ahead anyway, he says. Then we arrived at Maspero and the army started firing gunshots at everyone, beating people with sticks, and the tanks started moving haphazardly between protesters. As he stood on the side to pick up rocks to fight back, Hanna was slammed by an APC from behind. It hit me from behind and drove over my arm and back, he says. My elbow and shoulder are broken. I have blood clots in my chest, broken ribs, and my left leg is injured. At a press conference last week, Egypt's military rulers denied that tanks ran over anyone and said that the violence was not intentional and was caused by infiltrators. But Hanna is incredulous with these claims. No, it was intentional. They hit many people and were speeding among the protesters and kept going back and forth, he says. They meant to do this. Rumani Farag, who was also injured in the crackdown, agreed with Hanna. Rumani was shot in the elbow as he tried to help another injured person that night. They attacked us for personal gain. They had the road cleared and they were preparing a massacre, there is no doubt about that. They cleared the road and as soon as we arrived, they started crushing us with tanks. Unwilling to accept such injustice and determined to strike back, Rumani has decided to sue the Army Council. I filed a case, but I was shocked to find out that the case will be handled by the military prosecutor. How can this be, he says. The offender is the military and they will never incriminate themselves. In spite of their pain, Rumani and Hanna both pledged to continue fighting for their rights once released from the hospital. In Cairo, Farah Safin for Daily News Egypt.